Hi everybody, welcome back. It is Snap Pack Day. If you notice, my camera might be a little bit darker right now. I bought a new camera called the Razer Kio, not sponsored by the way, that has a ring light built into it. So let's just, you see that? It can get really bright, but it does kind of give me a headache. I actually tried to re-record this about 4 or 5 times, and looking at the camera with the light just around it during the daytime is a little bit kind of absurd. So let me know what you guys think of the way this looks, and then we will do a transition right now. And I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted. I had to go take care of my little girl, get a new drink, and then I had just a couple of bad takes that I didn't like. Some alerts that I had to try to take care of. I'm sorry about that. But this is the camera I'm going to be using for my daytime recordings. So first, I'm not going to go over too much of the stuff that you may already know. Just real quick, when you do log into the game after you update, first thing you do, you go to your inbox. This is where you're going to find your new collector tokens that have been converted from spotlight keys. I didn't do that first, and I was like, where are all my new tokens? They're in your inbox. Second, when you first go to the shop, you're going to go to the offer page. This is where defaults brings you to. You'll notice that this whole section is now gone. You have to go to the cards tab to look at all the new snap packs and all the new stuff. All right, so here you have seasonal spotlight. And if you do need anything from the packs, you'll be able to click them, see what the possibilities are. Things that you are complete with, you can't click them at all because you have everything, right? Ultimate variant is still here, the brand new card. If you don't want to risk it, if you do need more than one card, if you really want that, then you're spending an additional 1,000 tokens to get this. And a Series 4 card is going to be right there. Going down below, this is going to be important. If you do this before the reset, you will get an additional 50 tokens, so you can redeem this today. Somebody on my previous video said you will still be able to get the credits and the tokens. I said the credits are going away and you are getting the tokens. I was wrong. I don't know if I obviously misinterpreted that from the video that I watched. So that's my bad. Fake news. Please, I need your approval and your validation. Please don't hate me that much about it. So here's where everything is. Some of these are like better than Token Tuesdays. So in a couple hours, we'll see what the new Token Tuesday is, if there is a new Token Tuesday today, and then we'll be able to judge it from there. Right. So that's all the basic stuff that you're going to hear from a lot of other creators, things online. But I like to do things a little bit differently. There's a knot in my hair. Oh my God, that's gross. We're going to click here, and we're actually going to look at the drop rates of... I'm on this camera now. The drop rates of this. So additional rewards from Snap Packs. You're going to get one of the cards and 2 different rewards. Now, the table is going to vary based off of what Snap Pack you get, and then what series incomplete you are. So if you are missing Series 3 cards, these are the statistics you're going to get for a Series 5 drop rate. If you are Series 4 incomplete, this is what you're going to get. Series 5 is this. First thing I'm going to say is I do not like the lowest level rewards of tokens, boosters, and credits. It's 25 tokens, 15 boosters, 50 credits. My advice to Second Dinner is to get rid of these bottom tier amounts and then disproportionately apply that percentage to the rest of it. And for that, I would mean you take this 13.7% of tokens, you apply maybe 75% of what this is to the 50 tokens, then 15% to 100 tokens, and then the remaining 10% to the 1,000 tokens. I think this is going to be a much better player experience, especially when you're spending 5,000 tokens on a pack. You know, it's kind of, let's just imagine you get like a card you don't want, that you weren't going for, and then you get 25 tokens and 15 boosters. That's really sad. That's not great. What I do like is the border, mystery border and premium mystery border. These are the same percentages. These are also the same percentages for the variant and mystery variant. Total, that's 5% for a new cosmetic, which was a little bit higher, but it's nice that they're all the same. For Series 5 cards, you have 2.5%. We're rounding down a little bit, so let's just say 3% chance to get a brand new card in addition to the card itself. Now, this is something that's a little wacky. Let's just say the very last card you get, your series complete, and the last card you get, you roll this on the table. You are going to get 5,000 tokens. If this is the last card you have, and there's no other cards you need, you're going to get 5,000 tokens. That's crazy. That's awesome. Very small chance of it happening. The people that are going to have the best chances of that happening are going to be the people that are collection complete. But pretty awesome. Pretty awesome there. Scrolling down, you'll be able to look at what the rest of the tables are. So we have Series 4, Series 5 collectors, Series 4 collectors, and then Series 3 all the way down here. So for Series 3, these are going to be 850 tokens each, and you still do have a chance to get a Series 5 card. So the Series 3 people, I think, are probably some of the luckiest people because it's 850 tokens. So every time you get a Spotlight key, that's going to be 3,000 tokens, which is going to be 3 of these Series 3 packs. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. And then you have a chance to get a additional Series 3 card or Series 4 or 5 card on top of that. That's really good. That's pretty awesome for card acquisition. Like, just imagine getting Rescue and Galactus, right? Crazy. So that I think is really cool. Great way for Series 3 people to really start to feel better about the game itself. I'm going to open up some of my Series 5 packs. All of them right now. I should wait for Hydra Stomper, but after seeing that additional like 5,000, I kind of want to double my chances of getting that. So we're going to open up some packs, and then I'm going to switch to my other account, which I rarely play, which should have enough tokens to actually do some Series 4 packs as well. So let's go and open those up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up a Series 5 collector pack. So looking at the stats for this, the drop rates, if you scroll down, it just says it's a Series 5 card that you have a chance to get. It doesn't say that it has to be a Series 5 card from that table. So the first card we're going to open up is a Series 5 collector's pack. The reason why I want to go for a Series 5 collector's pack is when you look at the drop rates for them, this doesn't say that it's a Series 5 collector pack or a Series 5 season pack. It just says it's a Series 5 card. So we're going to spend less tokens to hopefully get a... no, I don't want to go back there. To hopefully pull a Series 5 card that we also don't have. So let's open this up. Series 5, Moonstone, and 65 boosters. Awesome. And 1525 credits. That is an amazing roll. That is fantastic. Didn't get the card, the additional card, but those were very good rewards. All right, Series 5, this is what I can get. Let's see what we got. Kahori, 100 credits, and 65 Stegoron boosters. All right, next one. Kahori's off the table. We're trying to get a double card from this. Goliath, 100 credits, 65 Typhoid Mary. So I've gotten 3 65 boosters, and that's actually fantastic. What do we have here? Infinity Ultron. So Strange is the one I wanted the most, and he's going to be the last one I get. Green Cosmic Border. I think this is a premium mystery border. Like a border and every variant of it. Okay. And then 50 collector's tokens. All right, that happens. Now we're hoping for that good roll of an additional card. Let's see what happens. We get Strange Supreme, excellent. Wave, and then 100 collector's tokens. Not bad. Very excited by a new border. I think that was nice. So we got quite a bit of things from that. Not bad. What if I go to a different account? This is an account that I haven't played in a while, or have been a lot less frequent with it. I do occasionally just log on to get some login bonuses, things like that. I have a lot of credits on this account, so it's been a while. Nope, not going to shop. Going over here, inbox. I don't have any leftover keys, so that's there. Went to the shop. I did already get my my daily tokens from there. So let's go back here. Cards, not bad. You know what? Let's alternate. Let's start off with the Series 5. Let's start off with one of these. Madam Web coming out in Spotlight a little bit later. Ronin, and then 15 cloak boosters. All right, pretty sad pack. Let's do Series 4. What do I get from here? Phoenix Force, Green Cosmic Border, and 50 tokens. We'll do another one of those. Sasquatch, 25 tokens, very sad amount, and then 50 tokens. So you can get the same currency more than once. And that was a very, very sad one. All right, how do I have left? 8,000. So let's do this. Series 5. Speed. It's a fantastic card. 100 tokens. 100 credits, 25 tokens. We'll make this commitment. We'll make this commitment. Go right for a Series 5 pack. Gilgamesh is fantastic. 65 Cosmo, 100 credits. So that's what we got from there. All in all, not that bad. Last thing I wanted to quickly touch on was their Discord post. They had a very long Discord post answering a lot of different questions that people may have. One thing I found very interesting was right here, where it says coming in the future. Custom packs like X-Men, Discard, or Creators Deck of the Week are in the works. We're just scratching the surface on how Snap Packs can evolve over time. This edition will arrive in a future patch. Exact timing is still to be determined. Whenever you require a variant for which you do not own the base card, you'll be granted the base card for free along with it. It will be retroactive for all players. This change will arrive in a future patch. Exact timing is to be determined. I didn't read that before. That is insane. Guys, that is the sleeper hit of this. Now, it's not out yet. It is not out yet. It's not out yet. But just the fact that they're going to do that, that's amazing, guys. That is going to be phenomenal for so many people. Like, that makes me feel so good. Let's end it right there on a good note, guys. I didn't get any double cards, but still had a good time reading everything. Super excited for that future patch about the variant in the base card. That seems awesome. Again, not out yet. It's going to happen soon. Let me know how your Snap Packs turned out, if you did get any double cards. And until next time, have a great night.